Leaked memo. There are moves in Tinubu's government. Onanuga asserts, reviews next action. What is the next action? Okay. Now they are using a whole 500 million to set up a committee that will look into what? Look into the payment of minimum wage or something like that. Meanwhile, so after using a whole 500 million for committee to meet, how much are you going to pay the people? Now, for this one, oh, I'm telling you the truth. So now, because the secret has leaked now they're saying, another guy is saying that there are moles in APC. Well, who are those moles in Tinubu's government that are talking about identifying them and sacking them? Okay, now, go and sack them. Okay, because you insensitive politicians are living in affluence while Nigerians are suffering, and you think everybody will keep quiet. The special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, has asserted that there are moves in the incumbent administration working secretly for the position. Though he did not directly mention which party, Onanuga believed there were individuals who were leaking documents out to the public and stressed the need for the federal government to take decisive action to identify and remove individuals. Okay, so he noted that the civil service framework is currently under investigation following the request of the presidency. Can you imagine? So they want to investigate. So the purpose of this investigation, Onanuga said, is to identify and eliminate individuals who are considered moles. Is it easy? To identify individuals who are considered moles. So you're going to sack everybody now. There's another strategy now to start disenfranchising people. Nigerian News understands that a recent internal memo was allegedly leaked, suggesting that President Tinubu approved the disbursement of 500 million naira out of a total of 1 billion naira to the Secretary of the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume. So these funds were intended for the inauguration of a 37-member tripartite committee responsible for discussing the new national minimum wage. So Onanuga, however, expressed displeasure with the development, stressing that these moves are responsible for the unauthorized disclosure of the classified document. So this step is crucial in ensuring the security and maintenance of sensitive information. Daily Post quoted the presidential aide saying. So Onanuga said, what is worrisome is how come a memo written by SGF to the president bearing the president's signature leaked out? It means that there are some fifth columnists within the government. Of course, must everybody be APC? And must everybody in APC like what you are doing? Better do the right thing. If not, you continue to be exposed. It is not the first time a memo will leak. There was a memo leak when the president went to Onga about a request for money to pay for his hotel bills, and you wonder where it is leaking from. So there are many moles around who are probably doing the bidding of the position. They do not respect the civil service rule for handling official secrets, and it shows that the government should look inward to probe how memos between officials are getting into the public space. Memos that are supposed to be secret are not supposed to be flying all over the place. This is financial recklessness. People blast Tinubu over purported approval of 500 million naira for inauguration of the new national minimum wage committee. So Nigerians are still blasting him actually for that, approving such whopping amount just for committee to sit. What? Just for committee to sit. Who does that? Who does that? That is financial recklessness, as is being mentioned here. So earlier, the opposition People Democratic Party reacted to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's purported approval of 500 million naira for the inauguration of the 37-man tripartite committee on national minimum wage. So Nigerian News also records that the Vice President Kashim Shettima inaugurated a 37-man tripartite committee on new national minimum wage at the Council Chamber of the Presidential Villa, Abuja, on January 30th, 2024. However, a letter addressed to the President by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, released by an anonymous journalist, shows the individual request submitted to the Tinubu was a budget of 1.8 billion naira, which he refused to approve. So the report alleged that Akume submitted another budget of 1 billion naira, but Tinubu insisted that the committee begin with 500,000 naira, 500 million naira first. Can you imagine? So these people are looking for 1.8 billion. It was reduced to 1 billion. So what are they doing? 37 man people, they're going to go there and share money. Are they really going to say something that will be beneficial to the public? I'm tired for these people, I'm telling you. So reacting to opposition party in a statement released through his National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, described the purported approval as the height of the profligacy and financial recklessness. PDP noted that it is highly provocative that Tinubu is spending such an amount of money, especially when Nigerians are undergoing excruciating economic hardship. The PDP further called on Tinubu to speak out and come clean and address the nation on these weighty allegations. So that is what is happening. So the Judge Akume, SGF, submitted a budget of 1.8 billion for 37-man tripartite committee to sit down. Can you imagine? Hi, God, I beg you. This is really very bad. And Tinubu rejected or refused to approve it. They want to reduce it to 1 billion. Tinubu still rejected it until it was dropped to 500 million before Tinubu approved. What are they discussing? That is the question. What are you people discussing? What is it that you are discussing? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. So another people are reacting here in the comment section. Someone says civil service rules protecting official secret of massive looting of our common treasury. God will judge all of you. Yes, but they expect civil service to hide those records when they are suffering. Salaries have not been paid. The ones that are paid do not have market value anymore. And you think they will see bad things and keep quiet. Why would they see bad things and keep quiet? That's the question. Why do you expect them to see something bad and keep quiet? The same way that Gbaja Bamila came out different today to say that they want to regulate social media. So they're looking for everywhere to stifle the public so that they can continue to do what they know best, which is looting. Spending of public money now falls under classified matters, Abi. This government has no shame, not be lie. Expect more leaks as long as the intentions are self-serving and not for the good of the majority. Exactly. So if you like, don't learn lesson. Go and do more, and you will see that it will leak out. So the concern is about the leaked memo, not the huge amount of money approved for the inauguration. This wastage is callousness, of course. 1 billion naira for 37 member committee to negotiate minimum wage for workers and for politicians. Every policy preparation is what? It's an opportunity to loot. Nigeria is gone under APC and Tinubu. It started with Buhari. Nigeria is gone under APC. I must tell you the truth. It's such a very bad situation. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That is exactly. So now they are looking for a way to fish out who is responsible and sack the person.